welcome to Charmed Intentions. I am excited for today's spell. Today we're going to be doing a spell that is going to manifest love to you within 7 days. So this will be, a strong romantic connection that is based in romance. Someone new or someone in your energy. We're going to really make them come towards you with our spell today. So I am excited. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, candle burned on my altar, anything like that, that is where you can find me. And let's just jump right into today's spell. So for today's spell, you will need some Epsom salt, preferably in a bowl. This is like the bath salt that you can soak in, so it does specifically have to be Epsom salt. You will need an incense. I'm going to be using a Come To Me incense, but you can use whatever you have associated with love, Venus, beauty, harmony. You can use like rose incense, whatever you have. It still taps into air energy, so it'll be helpful. We're going to use some peony. And you can always sub out ingredients for my spells as long as it's in the realm of love or whatever spell we're doing. It's okay if you only have like rose and then, some other like jasmine for an example. That's okay. But I'm going to be using peony petal. And I'm going to be using rose chips here, which is just, broken up rose. You're going to need a bay leaf and a mesh bag or a tea bag, because again, you're going to soak in this. Now you can put the, mix right into the bath as it is without a bag, but you will get those peonies and the rose chips, that'll be floating around. The rest of it is fine. The salt will disintegrate and the bay leaf will pretty much stay in the edge at, the edge of the bath, but it's better if you have a mesh bag or a tea bag. You're going to need a piece of paper for a petition, a pen, and a Sharpie. So those are all the utensils that we're using today. So once you gather your materials, let's say our opening invocation, which is just sacred space, now come to be blessed with light and energy. Magic stirs and flows through me. So mote it be, so mote it be. So today we're going to be making a luxurious bath. This bath smells really good. It feels really good. And this is something we're going to get to soak in. So it's literally going to change our aura, bringing new love, romantic love, people around us into our energy, make them take action within that 7 days. So first we're going to assemble our ingredients into the bowl and kind of mix them all together. So let's start with that now. First, I'm going to start with a bit of peony. So I'm going to be mixing all of this directly into the Epsom salt. I'm just going to take this full piece of peony and break it down into the bath. So I'm going to do that. That looks like that. And we're going to mix it all in a second. And then we're going to add our rose. You could use whatever kind of rose you have. It's okay if you have rose buds. It's okay if you have essential oils. Those are amazing. All good. About 2 little palmfuls of that. And that's how that looks. And then we're actually going to program this bay leaf. So we're going to write what we want. If there is a lover you specifically want to attract, put that person's name on this bay leaf. I'm just going to put new love on my bay leaf, because that's what I want to attract with my bath today. So I'm just going to write that on my bay leaf. And this bay leaf I actually dried in my own air fryer. I dehydrated this. They came fresh from the grocery store. So I took the whole pack, dehydrated them, and now I can use them for magic. You gotta love it. Stick that right in there. And then we're going to mix up what we have now. So take a minute to mix that up. Obviously the bay leaf isn't going to mix in the same. Peonies are for like more long-term love, specifically romantic love, whereas rose petals are for high vibrational love, love in all forms. Bay leaf is purely for manifestation. Bay leaves are amazing for attracting things towards you. So we're using a bay leaf because we want this to happen within 7 days, and our bay leaf is what's really going to take it there. You can even put on the back side, the word quickly, so that you can program this bay leaf. You know what? Let me go ahead and do that right now, because I'm definitely using this bath later. So I'm going to put quickly, yes, because we need this with the quickness. We're not trying to wait 5 more years. All right. So mix that all up. Once you've done that, we're going to write a petition. So this is where you write exactly what you're looking for in detail versus the bay leaf where you just put someone's name or new love. This is where you're going to ask for if you have a specific person in mind for that person to come towards you or movement in that situation over the next 7 days. Make sure you state within the next 7 days. We want to be resetting that intention as much as we can on here, but you can write whatever you want. So I'm going to write on mine, new love comes towards me in 7 days. I abundantly receive new love offers and romantic intention. That's what I'm going to put on mine. Alrighty. So we have written our petition. So take a minute and write whatever exactly it is that you're looking for. Once your petition is written, we're literally going to charge this petition right in the bath. So go ahead and fold that up and stick it right in the bath under it so that the salt is so powerful and magic. It is literally like it takes all the energy from whatever it's, enmeshed with. So in this bath, it's going to soak up all the energy and intention that we've already put into it. So put that right in there and kind of bury it in your other materials. Now, to kind of set this whole thing off, we're going to light our incense. So get your incense, like I said, whatever you have. And we're going to allow this incense to bring air energy into our spell, but also to charge this bath for however long it takes for your incense to burn, which is usually like anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what kind you're using. So let me put that in there. And then we're going to light this now, and then we're going to speak from the heart and tell our guides, our spirit team, the universe, exactly what it is we're looking for. So let's let that get lit using the Come to Me. That's the one that I'm using by Hem Incense. Y'all know I love Hem Incense. They're so cost effective and so useful. So now that that's lit and it's burning, we are going to put our hands around this bath and we're going to speak from the heart or repeat our petition. So through this bath, I attract new romantic love offers in abundance, partners who love me, partners who are interested in me, people with genuine intentions. I bring them to me now and attract them to me now. May they come towards me, make the first move on me, and pursue me. Once you speak from the heart or you re-articulate what you've written on your petition, let this incense burn all the way through. Once it's meshed in with the bath and empowered our bath, then we can actually use this bath. So let's say our closing invocation, and then I'll just put this in the mesh bag so you can see that, and we're gonna be good. We're gonna be Gucci. So our closing invocation is just, the gate closes, this spell is spun, my work is done, the magic one, with love and light I set it free, so done it is, so mote it be. Once you say that, that's how you know you are complete and you have finished your work. So I'm going to put all of this now. When you put this in the bath, of course, take out your petition. We're going to transmute that through fire after you've done the bath. I don't think I said how much Epsom salt I have in here either. I have about a cup. So you can just mix in the amount that it says on the back of your Epsom salt package. But mine, the one that I use, you need about a cup of Epsom salt. So I just put that in the bag, and then I take these ties and I tie it around the front and the back so that once it gets in the bath, it does not leak. If you're using a tea bag, they're literally made for that, so it'll be a lot easier. You won't have to worry about you know, breaking the seal or anything coming out. But I'm using a mesh bag in this case, so I like to tie it in the front and in the back to make sure it doesn't open up while I'm taking a bath. So that is your bath, and you just literally pop this whole thing, this entire bag, into your bath. You soak in it, and you soak in it for 20 minutes, 15 to 20 minutes. And that is it. Now, once that is done, once you take your bath, you can transmute your petition through fire. So just transmute this petition in a fire-safe bowl or in a fire-safe way. And that is literally it. You know, once the bath is over, thank the water, release it, discard of the bag. You can do this you know, into the trash, to be honest, because the bag itself holds no power. You've already soaked all the intention in and all the ingredients in. The salt will be completely dissolved once it's over as well, so you can discard of this just in the trash is totally fine. But then you are done. So that is our spell today. Let me know what new love, what attention you end up receiving moving forward. My Etsy shop is in the description. If you would like your own private tarot reading, that is where you can find me. And I will see you in the next one. So mote it be.